The swarm brought ruin to our world. Our proud people became refugees. And yet, they could not shatter our unity. For we are bound by the Kala, the sacred union of our every thought and emotion. Today, we retake our homeworld, and with it, our legacy.
Hell yeah, this was a great expansion. All of them are great. This is probably one of my favorite games too. But wow, that cutscene is amazing. And then I love how the first mission is just like a continuation of that cutscene. So we're going to AR. It's fucking hard to pronounce. More cutscenes.
Templar. At long last, we stand at the threshold of destiny. For today, we will restore the glory of our legacy. Today, we will retake what we have lost and reclaim our homeworld. And may the Kala's light guide us.
The invasion fleet stands ready. We await only your command, Hierarch.
You must halt this invasion at once.
Zeratul?
Templar! Arrest this traitor!
No! We will hear him out.
The end war has come. Amon, the Dark One, has returned.
This heretic cannot be trusted.
This invasion is a distraction from the true battle ahead. Amon's fury will engulf the entire galaxy.
Do not forget that it was his interference that brought ruin to Ire.
And That burden weighs heavily upon me. Arcanus, I have found a way to stand against the coming darkness. You must believe me.
We have been through much together, Zeratul. But far too many have sacrificed in the hopes that this moment would come to pass. Executor, commence the invasion!
Hell yeah. Invasion time, motherfuckers.
The reclamation of Ire is underway. We are preparing to siege the warp network at Karasan now.
Well done, Selendis. Once the warp conduits are free of infestation, our forces will strike as one across the surface of Ire.
The Templar await your command, Hierarch.
Good stuff.
I am the voice of the Eclipse.
No bitch. Okay.
Warriors, Ire awaits you. March forth and take it!
I have diverted some Colossi to join your forces. Use them well, Artanis.
Very well.
There is a Zerg hive cluster near your warriors. If possible, we should destroy it.
Well fought, my warriors. Let us return our focus to reclaiming the warp conduit.
With the shadows, I serve. For now, cold is the void.
Stay all the way back.
I am the voice of the I am the. You require my skills. We move unseen. For now, we move unseen.
Selendis, the conduit is ours. Warp down reinforcements.
As you command.
2 warp conduits remain in the grip of the Zerg. Ready yourselves, brethren. We move for victory.
I am the voice of the Eclipse. We are one with the shadows.
Artanis, there are more hives in the surrounding area. Destroying them would deal the Zerg a crippling blow.
What do you do, mouse?
Annihilate it.
We strike as one!
This hive cluster has fallen. Continue on, brothers.
Be as you say. We are one with the shadows. Cold is the void. You require my skills. State thy bidding. Intriguing. Very well.
Hierarch, we thank you for your aid. Allow us to join you in battle.
Very well. I serve.
May the Kala guide our blades!
As you say.
Another hive lies in ruins. Only one remains, my warriors.
You require my skills. It shall be as you say. I am the heart of darkness. Cold is the voice. State that we are one. I am the voice.
Alright, I got my ass kicked a second ago, so we're gonna try this again.
The second warp conduit is activating now.
Psi Matrix signal confirmed. Reinforcements warping in at your location.
Cold is the voice.
Alright, so this is definitely really hard.
We are one with the shadows.
We stand unified.
You require my skills. I serve.
We are the blades of iron. Shantara Tasaka. Ula Sadara.
Artanis, this brood is coordinated. Their actions are intelligent, beyond Feral Zerg.
You speak truly, Zeratul. An unseen hand moves them.
Oh my God.
We must be on guard.
Justice.
We are one with the shadows. State thy bidding. Veraku, we are one with the shadows. I am the heart of
It is death.
cold is the void.
The final hive has fallen. Let this be the first victory of many. Ire will be restored.
For the reckoning, you require my skills. We move unseen. Very well. State thy bidding.
Orange Shisa. Ozarov Shien. We are the blades of
Cold.
Na Adon Deva.
I am the voice of the eclipse.
final conduit lies before us. Show the Zerg no mercy.
It shall be as you say. I serve for now. State thy bidding. I am the voice of the eclipse. Intriguing.
Firstborn, your fate is sealed. Impossible. Hybrid on Ire. It is they who have been leading the Zerg.
I am the voice of the eclipse. I serve. State thy bidding. I am the heart of darkness. Very well. Very well. For the reckoning. Veraku.
Stop.
It shall be as you say. Acquire my skills. Intriguing.
Are we? It looks like I'm
We move unseen. Cold. You acquire my skills. Very well. I serve. For now.
Alright, Colossus.
I am the voice of the eclipse. Until come. Very well.
Do it.
For the reckoning. Void hunger.
This is the end of your race.
That shit was tough.
The warp conduits have been secured. Our starfighters are moving to take this fight across the surface.
Take command of the invasion, Executor. Zeratul, you and I must discuss this most recent turn of events further.
Good shit. That fucking mission was hard. It was an invasion after all. Lose fewer than 100 units during for AR. Fucking hard name to pronounce. Focus. Alright, let's see what's up. Secret time.
It seems the end war you warned of has begun. Tell me, old friend, what is it you have learned?
I have witnessed the end of all things. Horrific legions of hybrid, raising world upon world. In the darkness, lording over them, a shadowy form. Amon.
Yet, you spoke of a way to stand against him.
This vision was a benevolent one, as if an ancient voice called out from beyond. The keystone shall usher you unto hope.
Keystone?
I saw a burst of light revealing the Zelnaga artifact on the Terran world of Korhal. It is the keystone of this vision. The prophecies speak of Zelnaga standing against Amon in the end times. I believe this keystone will guide us to them.
I have always trusted you, Zeratul, but the burdens of leadership demanded much of me. There are times I am uncertain whether I was truly ready for such weight.
Your doubt is unfounded, young Artanis. You must embrace what you have become if you are to be the leader we now need.
You will go to James Raynor on Korhal and receive this keystone. I will marshal our forces for the war ahead. When you return, the Templar will be ready. Entaro Tassadar, old friend.
Entaro Artanis, brother.
Zeratul, you must secure the Zelnaga keystone from James Raynor. My forces will reactivate the Spear of Adun, a warship that will be invaluable in the battles ahead. May Tassadar's shadow hide you, my friend.
You guys notice how he said Entaro Artanis? I guess because he's fucking cool. Like Paige Artanis, I don't know. It was pretty cool. Alright, let's get this next mission started. And I already have all these achievements apparently, but not on Brutal. Here we go. Alright, here we go.
The Void Seeker lies in ruins. What has transpired here?
Zerg, protect the Dark Prelate.
The Zerg in this area should have been eradicated. Stalkers, hurry to the Nexus Point nearby and warn our brethren. I must investigate this further.
Very well. For the reckoning. The enemy surrounds us. Proceed with caution. Very wise. You require my skills. I am the voice of the Eclipse. State thy bidding. I serve. I am the heart of darkness. We move unseen. We will have to blink across this chasm. It shall be as you say. For the reckoning. Mutalisks. Focus particle disruptors upon them. See.
Zeratul, the Templar stationed here. I can no longer sense them within the Kala.
Is that not impossible? Your kind cannot disappear from the Kala, unless your nerve cords are severed.
Then the impossible has happened. I can no longer sense Artanis. There is only a void in the Kala where he should be.
The shadow moves against us, Executor. Artanis is in grave peril.
You must raise an army and find him. My Phase-Smith Karax will help you re-establish this Nexus Point. Zeratul, save Artanis.
You have not enough minerals.
Dark Prelate Zeratul. I am Karax of the Kalai caste.
Friend Karax, we must establish this Nexus as quickly as possible.
You have not enough minerals.
Hurry up and collect minerals.
You have not enough minerals.
We are one with the shadows. Veraku. Very well.
enough minerals.
I'm not gonna go into those.
You have not enough minerals.
These guys are $100 fucking each.
You have not enough minerals. You have not enough minerals.
You do not have enough minerals, blah blah blah. Alright, I need some Despin eventually. How much is this? Okay.
You have not enough minerals. You have not enough minerals.
This is brutal, so I'm obviously gonna take my time because they already kicked my ass a couple of times, so I know this shit's gonna be hard. So I'm gonna take a while. Y'all can fast forward, but I'm gonna take a while getting my economy up and fucking getting some good warriors because I don't wanna have to keep restarting this mission a shit ton of times. And as long as I don't have a fucking timer, I'll take my time. To these guys. I just wish they would so. No forge. Nope. Can I even make a forge? No. God damn, what the fuck is the cybernetic?
Zeratul, the Zerg are moving to attack. Rally your defenses.
Highlight for fire.
Okay. That was close. Oh boy. No forge. I keep trying to go for a forge. You can't do it.
You have not enough.
Money's going up.
Highlight for fire.
Last one. Another gate. Taking so long. Should I make a gate?
You have not enough minerals. You must construct additional pylons.
No, you make a turret? I can't make turrets? Are you fucking crazy?
You have not enough minerals. You have not enough minerals. You have not enough minerals. You have not enough minerals.
I heard you.
You have not enough minerals. Highlight
So I
for
guess it's
fire.
gonna get annoying for you guys real quick, so I'm just gonna do it whenever I have money. I like spamming the button like crazy. I think that's good.
We are one with the shadow. I am the heart of darkness. You require my skills.
A void pylon. We should be able to summon my Nerazine brothers.
Dark Prelate, we answer your call.
You have not enough minerals.
Here they come too.
Very well.
Highlight for fire.
Let our enemy know our fury.
You have not enough minerals. Highlight for fire.
State our bidding.
Highlight for fire.
Very well.
Let's keep walking.
I serve.
Oh, dude, he's down something.
For the reckoning.
She's some dudes over there, so we're just
My light for ire.
You have not enough minerals.
My light for ire.
I hate having to read this.
My meditation.
Cold is the void.
We stand unified. Ula Sadari. Hot guys.
Save him.
Veraku.
My light for ire.
I'm here in the shadows.
He's right there. Good shit.
You have not enough minerals.
Very wise. Cold, you require my skills. I am the voice of the eclipse. We move unseen. For the reckoning, I am here in the shadows.
My light for ire.
I am the voice of the eclipse.
Nothing that can kill these guys faster, man. This shit's gonna take forever. What are you
You
doing?
require my skills.
We stand unified. My light for ire.
Come on.
My light for ire.
Not just
I am the heart of darkness. It shall be as you say. We are what cold is the state thy bidding. We are
My light for ire.
oh, fucking ultra this.
My light for ire.
You have not enough minerals.
state thy bidding.
My light for ire.
Very well.
My light for ire. My light for ire. My light for ire.
Why not?
My light for ire. We embrace the glory. My light for ire. My light for ire. My light for ire.
Yeah.
Very wise.
My light for ire. We embrace the glory of
You
Starcraft.
have not enough minerals.
Intriguing.
No weapons. I can't fucking get anything good.
Veraku.
There, another void pylon.
We are at your service, Zeratul.
Around here.
It shall be as you say. You require my skills. We are one with I am here.
Zeratul, denier of the Kala. Die! These zealots have been corrupted. The hybrid must be behind this. Let us move with purpose.
Very wise.
Go over here.
Very well. I am the voice. I am here in the shadows.
What are you doing, kitties?
It shall be as you say.
Orange, she said. We embrace the glory of
Enough minerals.
We move unseen. I am the heart of...
My light for iron. You have not. My light for iron. You have my light for iron.
Bad.
Cold is the void.
There's no way through here. We have to go through there. We should be able to
I serve for now.
We stand unified. Na Adon Dela.
We
My
are
light for iron. My light for iron.
It shall be as you say.
My light for iron.
Veraku.
My light for iron. My light for iron. You have not enough minerals.
We are one with the shadows. Very well. I serve for now. State thy bidding. I am the voice of the eclipse. I am the heart of darkness.
My light for iron. My light for iron. Mineral field depleted.
Be as you say. Very well.
My light for iron.
We move unseen.
No.
Veraku.
Alright, here we go.
Very well.
We should wait for more troops.
You have not enough minerals.
Should we
You
try
have
to
not enough minerals.
sit here and wait for that?
Very wise. It shall be as you say.
My meditation. Mineral field depleted. We embrace the glory of battle. This appears to be the last void pylon in the area.
From the shadows we come. Bidding. Veraku. You require my skills. We are one with the shadows.
Mineral field depleted.
Very well.
Mineral field depleted.
Very wise.
Executor Solendus, I have encountered your missing Templar, but they have been corrupted, as if possessed. Solendus.
You require my skills. Intriguing.
Oh, this is my case.
Veraku.
Zeratul, I can sense your presence. The Kala is filled with rage. My mind is being consumed.
Artanis, you must hold on. We are coming for you.
Your lies are meaningless, purposeless. I grant you salvation.
Amon, the Dark God is here, on Ire. He has wrested control of the Kala. The Templar have fallen. With our nerve cords severed, only we Nerazine remain unaffected. It falls to us to halt this madness, brothers. My burdens weigh heavily. We must reach young Artanis. I only pray that we are not too late.
Voices. Whisper of oblivion. Of salvation.
I shall find a way. My allegiance is yours. The prophecy guides us. En Arudim Rashagal. Honor commands. My allegiance. Color, fury, and rage. We must not hesitate.
I can hear his whispers.
Fight, Artanis. Do not let Amon consume you.
Unending hatred.
He has corrupted the Kala. Your nerve cords chain you to his will. They must be removed.
Zeratul. Forgive me.
Shit was crazy. Resource picked up found. Yeah, I was already getting my ass kicked. Let's see what goes on next.
Smith Karax. I have been looking for you.
Artanis, praise the
Your nerve
gods.
cords. They must be removed.
It was done by the Dark Templar. I am free of the Kala's corruption. Are there others?
I have saved all that I could. Come, we must escape this world before time runs out.
Escape? How?
The Spear of Adun still rests beneath the ruins of Kor Shakal. Its generators are ancient, but a phase smith of your ability will know how to bring them online.
The Spear of Adun. I am honored to have the opportunity. This is fortune we cannot ignore.
Indeed. Come, we must go at once.
Hierarch, we are en route to the Spear of Adun. As long as its generators still function, I should be able to bring them online. Once the spear is fully activated, we must flee from this fallen world.
Alright, seems like we know what to do now. 1 second. Alright guys, next mission, here we go. I had to change this shit to from brutal to hard because it was just insane to me. I was gonna take forever to beat the game, just repeating and recording over and over again. So I was just like, fuck it, we'll just beat it in hard again.
The Spear of Adun lies dormant beneath the heart of the Conclave. I had hoped to raise it, to secure our victory against the Zerg. But now, it is our last hope for survival.
Artanis, why do you flee from your salvation?
Celindis. She has fallen under Amon's control. Karax, we have to bring the Spear of Adun online.
The first power cell is activating, but the remaining 4 have been disabled by creep.
I see. We have no choice but to clear them. What of our defenses?
Unfortunately, they are without power. However, the Spear of Adun support systems can aid us. They will allow us to deploy pylons anywhere on the battlefield. We should deploy one here as soon as possible.
Alright boys, here we go. This should be easy now that it's in hard now. I'm sorry, I just had such a hard time. It was incredible. Oh, like, fuck it.
These photon cannons can defend our nexus points, Hierarch. They require only a pylon to function. You can warp in a pylon using the Spear of Adun. Press the Deploy Pylon button at the top of your command screen. Our cannons will now fire upon enemies within range. If they become damaged, the shield battery will restore their shielding.
These defenses will indeed be vital to our evacuation, but our first priority must be to clear the power cells of creep.
Yeah. I need some money first. First thing I gotta do is my economy. Now that shit's, I'm gonna need it later.
You have not enough
Just
minerals.
waiting though. I'm pretty sure they're gonna attack and they always attack right. We still can't turn this into a wolf gate for some reason. Can I break this? The other one? Let me get this one at least. And
You
just
have
keep
not
stacking
enough
these
minerals.
fucking
You have not enough minerals.
We can now transform our gateways into warp gates. This allows us to warp in warriors to any area with pylon power.
You have not. You have not enough minerals.
Oh my god. I don't have enough minerals, man. They collect so slow. I missed the circle already.
Circling bioforms on approach to our nexus. We must rally our defenses.
Action.
You must construct additional pylons.
Fuck you guys in the pilots. I keep forgetting about you. Oh shit.
I serve.
Okay. Anyways. Some more bunch of pylons because it's no one's be waiting for me. This side first.
Upgrade complete. You have not enough.
For the reckoning.
I hate being poor.
I am the voice of the eclipse.
I'm detecting unpowered warp gates nearby. Constructing a pylon next to them would restore their power, giving us an advantage. The Spear of Adun's deploy pylon ability would be ideal for this. Of course, our probes can always warp in pylons as well.
You require my skills. I am the heart of darkness.
Warp gate online. We can begin warping in warriors from it immediately, Hierarch.
Oh, damn, I got like probably do another turret over here and another battery thing.
Upgrade complete.
I am the voice.
You have not enough minerals.
I am here in the shadow.
You have not enough minerals.
It shall be as you say. For the reckoning. With the shadows. Veraku. We move unseen.
The second power cell is active. The Spear's sensor array is reacting.
Do not deny your destiny, Artanis. Your people have finally found true unity.
Sensors online. Wait, what is this? Warp prisms approaching our nexus point. Stalkers, eliminate those warp prisms. Another pack of Zerglings is approaching our nexus from the south.
Upgrade
Oh, snap, there we go.
Very well.
Our pylon is under attack.
You require my skills.
You have not enough twilight for hire.
I am here in the shadows. Very wise. It shall be as you say. Intriguing. We move unseen. Veraku.
Right here. Sometimes you know that it's on hard, it's like sometimes
You have
I am here in the shadows.
twilight for hire.
For the reckoning.
money.
It shall be as you say. Very well. Very wise.
I'm already out of inside base.
You have not enough minerals.
State thy bidding.
You have not enough minerals.
I am here in the shadows.
I have all the upgrades already. Yep. Okay, it's looking good. Ooh, I do not have the battery from this here. Right here. Okay. Fuck it. Let's just go.
Life is broken, flawed. It must be reforged.
It shall be as you say. Very well.
Every hand turns against you. Even the ground beneath your feet carries the seeds of my victory.
State thy bidding.
Nidus worms. Warriors, strike them down. We are not defeated yet.
Our pylon is under attack. Minerals. Base is under attack.
We embrace the glory of battle.
We are one with the shadows. I am the voice of the eclipse. Cold, let our enemy know fury. Very well.
Good, 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 good.
You have not enough minerals.
Twilight for hire.
For the reckoning,
I think there's something over here.
Veraku.
Find out. Alright.
You require my skills.
Justice be done.
Cold is the void.
Get the
Struggle no more. Be released from your pain.
Veraku.
anything else? There we go.
Very wise.
Oh my god, stop it with that.
I am the voice.
Karax, I brought another warp gate online. Prepare it for immediate use.
These guys.
I am here in the shadows. We are one with the shadows. You require my skills.
Back.
Cold is the void.
We got a pretty decent army.
For the reckoning,
Just keep trying to.
Very well.
Do a little bit more. I guess sustain. We had a bunch of them too.
We are one with the I am the voice of the eclipse. Cold, state thy bidding.
Stay behind.
Base is under
Oh
attack.
my god.
I am the
We embrace the glory of
I am here in the shadows. It shall be as you say. Very well.
Alright, good stuff.
Intriguing. We move unseen.
Money, and the
I serve for now.
Well done, Hierarch. All of the abandoned warp gates are now under our control.
my life for hire.
Very wise.
Orin Shisan. Honor guides me.
We are one with the shadows.
Screwed that thing right there.
Intriguing.
Let's see what's up.
I serve
We're almost finished, Hierarch. The Spear of Adun is nearly online. Only one cell remains.
The end to the cycle of infinite madness has come. Cease your struggle against the salvation I bring.
You require my skill. I am the voice.
Base is under attack.
For now.
Justice. Base is under attack. Base is under attack.
Let our enemy know our fury.
Base is under attack.
Very wise.
Somewhere here. I don't see anything.
We move unseen.
Base is under attack.
Where, you fuckers?
I serve for now. For the reckoning.
Nothing to defend.
Let our enemy know our fury.
This one's for my soldiers.
Intriguing. Very well. It shall be as you say.
My life for hire.
Get there. Still got some money. I don't know how they're
shall end.
Transfer completed. The Spear of Adun is ready to depart.
Want all Firstborn freed from Amon aboard, Facesmith. We must flee this world if we are to survive.
As you command.
I missed the damn objective again. Activate the power cells in less than 15 minutes. Fuck you guys. Whatever. Let's see what else is next.
Engineering, at last of the three great Ark ships, each created to ensure the continuation of our culture in a dark time. Within its chambers rest contingents of zealots, Templar who bravely sacrificed, entering suspension so that they may serve as this vessel's army. Though it pains me greatly, I have begun severing their nerve cords. The ship's lower decks contain a star forge capable of constructing weapons of war. There is much to learn about this vessel. Its technology is ancient, yet highly advanced. We are aboard a relic from a glorious time when our culture shined as a constellation. The Celestial Array has been updated, Hierarch. From here, you may select our next point of travel.
With this vessel, we will avenge what has transpired, Karax, and we will free the Templar.
Alright, looks like we get to choose. I guess Korhol was a planet of where the Manx was at, which is the bad guy from pretty much all the games. Let's see what's up.
Ire is lost once more.
Finally.
My great vision of reclamation left in ruins. This shall not stand. The Terrans of Korhol have in their possession the Xel'Naga Keystone, which Zeratul foresaw would lead to our salvation. Though I have not seen Commander Raynor in many solar returns, I believe he will give the Keystone to us.
Good shit. Alright, let's go. Let's go talk to Jimmy Raynor.
Evasive war!
Protoss vessel. This is Commander James Raynor. Artanis? There. Ain't you a sight for sore eyes?
Friend Raynor, you seem rather occupied.
Just another day at the office.
Who are these insurgents?
Call themselves Mobius Corps, an elite guard that used to work for Dr. Narud. They've been striking worlds throughout the sector, leaving few survivors. Each world attacked reported hybrid leaving them.
Then truly, no world is beyond Amon's reach.
Reinforce those bulkheads. Reposition to Mark 7 Alpha. We need to form a battle line. They've overrun Sky Shield, our orbital defense platform. Looks like they've destroyed its atmospheric stabilizers. It's falling fast. If it crashes, it'll obliterate August Grad.
We will ensure that does not happen, Commander. Engage their fleet and keep their assault at bay.
Like old times, buddy. Like old times.
Hierarch, before our armies engage the enemy, it would be wise to review our military capabilities within the War Council.
Alright. I like to talk to everybody here. So, let's talk to Jenny first.
It seems fate has drawn us together once again, James Raynor.
I'd call it luck.
Luck is a concept that is purely human in origin. We Protoss see the synchronicity of events, and know there is a grander design behind them.
Well, it don't matter how you see it. The result's the same. So what brought you all the way out here, Artanis?
Zeratul believed that the artifact in your possession, the Keystone, he called it, could guide us to the Xel'Naga.
Where's Zeratul now?
The Dark Prelate fell on Ire. His last hope was that I would continue his quest and find a way to stop Amon.
Damn it. Always knew there was only one way this quest of his was gonna end.
His loss is great. I know you called him friend.
I went through hell to get that artifact because of his damned fool prophecies. Lost a lot of good men. If he wanted you to have it, take it. It's yours. Right now, though, we got a city to save.
Oh, that's a good buddy right there. Alright, let's talk to this fucker.
Karax, even without the Kala's light, I can sense your sadness. Your pain. Does the Spear of Adun bring you no joy?
That is just it, Hierarch. Without the Kala, it is as if I am blind. I cannot sense your feelings, know the true depth of your thoughts. I cannot call upon the surety of other phase-smiths. I am alone.
I feel the isolation as well, as though thrashing within the vacuum of space. But you are not alone, brother.
To think, the Dark Templar have endured this existence all this time. The days ahead will not be easy.
We may not have the Kala to rely on, Karax, but we still stand as one. We will endure. There is no other option.
Alright, let's go check out the War Council first.
A preserver? Released from stasis?
She still bears her nerve cords. She is tethered to the Kala.
Hold. I am Rohana, Grand Preserver of the Valari, and your War Council advisor. You must be the Executor in command.
You are not possessed by the Dark One. How is this possible?
I feel darkness lingering at the edges of my every thought, but I am not corrupted. Preservers of my station have trained to control the Kala's every rebel. I assure you, I will stave off this evil and serve you better by doing so. As all preservers, I hold the memories and personalities of Protoss prior to my submission to stasis. This will allow me to contrast your tactical decisions with those of past executors. From this chamber, you will be able to make all military allocations.
I am Artanis, Hierarch of the Daylon. I lead all that is left of our civilization. Your memories are indeed of use, Rohana. But make no mistake. If you fall to this corruption, I will not hesitate to destroy you.
It is understood. I am prepared for the Firstborn's darkest hour. Come, let me show you what may be done here. The assembly panel awaits, Hierarch. We may begin whenever you are ready.
I have heard only tales of the Grand Preservers. I did not expect to encounter one aboard this vessel.
That is not surprising, Hierarch. My sisters and I are unique, trained from birth to master every intricacy of the Kala. I have experienced its true depth, plunged the infinite spectrum of emotion and memory. It is because of this gift we were selected to enter stasis, so that we may guide you in our most dire hour.
Your sisters were aboard the other Ark ships? Then they...
are one with the Kala, fallen during the Zerg invasion of Ire. I know this. I feel the tragedy that has befallen us, more deeply than you may realize.
A terrible burden has been laid upon you, Rohana.
Yet it is my fate to bear it. A fate foreseen by the same minds that constructed this vessel. I trust in their wisdom, Hierarch. I will serve my purpose, much as you must serve yours.
Alright, she looks like a badass too. Alright. This is where you upgrade your guy.
The assembly panel allows you to customize your army based on the Protoss technology we encounter. Select. Now you may choose one of the two factions for use in upcoming battles. These assignments are not permanent and can be altered as our combat needs change.
That's pretty cool.
We are the Blades of Iron.
Yeah, that's also pretty cool. I already beat this game anyways, but I mean, I'm gonna try to use all of them so you guys can see the difference. For now, we're gonna start with sell it. And in range.
I am here in the shadows.
I already know those guys.
I have returned.
What's so special about these guys? Nah, well, you already know these. We're gonna try
I have returned.
Dragoons. Alright, and let's go back to the bridge. Mission.
Sky Shield's in serious trouble, old buddy. If we can't bring it back online, August Grad's gonna take a nuclear-sized impact. Mobius Corps soldiers are on the platform now, and those guys are suicidal. Rather die than let us stop them.
Alright, guys. Here we go, I guess. Damn brutal. I'm gonna do it on hard too, because it's crazy. I already got all the achievements here, so let's go.
This ain't good. Sky Shield's not gonna last much longer. At this rate, we've got maybe 10 minutes left till it lands smack dab on our capital.
Your suspicions were correct, Commander. Mobius Corps is disabling the platform's atmospheric stabilizers as we speak.
The damage appears repairable, Hierarch.
Yeah, assuming Mobius Corps leaves anything left to repair. Artanis, if you can clear out those troops, my boys can patch up those stabilizers. That should buy us some extra time.
We must move quickly. It will take the combined power of all 5 stabilizers to halt the platform's descent.
Alright, let's do this shit. We got time limit, no time limit so far. So, we take our time. These look like badasses.
Blades of Iron. The central stabilizer is nearby. Securing it first will deliver us a staging ground to assault the other 4.
Upgrade.
You require more Vespine gas.
Order, she
Gas, get that gas, get that gas. Since it should take forever, pretty good one. Oh, this is a boring part of the game where you just gotta wait for the fucking economy to start building up. That's gonna be good. Can we get something cool? Nope. Some shit like this. Use this power
By blood and fire, we shall be reborn.
get that groove.
Mobius Core is moving against us. Karax, activate the Spear of Adun's weapons cluster.
Bombardment systems online. Prepare for orbital strike.
Get fucked. Oh shit.
Orbital strikes can now be fired from the Spear of Adun's command panel, Hierarch.
Right here. Okay. Let's put on defense just in case. Clear the edge.
You have not enough minerals.
Money. There we go.
You have not enough minerals.
Something more.
You have not enough minerals.
Alright, now we read them with the battery.
You have not enough minerals.
I think the dunes are way cooler than the stalkers for some reason.
You have not enough minerals.
Yeah.
I am detecting an electromagnetic weapon ahead. Its pulse will slowly damage our shields. We should destroy it if possible.
Where is it?
Completing
Okay.
bonus objectives will allow me to improve the Spear of Adun's power level in the future.
No problem, buddy. Okay, completed bonus objectives. Well, we can cancel that any point. Look at those points. Alright. Alright, we're here. These two. Yeah, we're solid. Our economy's solid. We just gotta send a little bit more guys. And we're
You
good
must
to go.
construct additional
Oh
pylons.
shit. Oh, I talked to her earlier. I forgot about those fuckers.
You must construct additional pylons.
Yeah. Get that big Let's explore. Let's see what's up.
Sky Shield's descent is rapidly approaching critical. We must repair a stabilizer, quickly. Durability calculations updated.
Commander, your construction vehicles can begin the repairs.
Thanks, Artanis. My boys are putting a sensor tower here. Should alert you if Mobius Core swings through this area.
Mobius Core is mobilizing an attack against our nexus point. Rally our defenses.
Let's get back to the base.
By your Yasa, Etoplar, and Tara Tassaga. Ula Sadar. By your upgrade complete.
Come on in.
Yasa, Etoplar. Ula Sadar. My life for hire.
That all it is.
You have not enough minerals.
Alright, let's roll.
My life for hire.
You got that one.
Tara Tassaga. For Artanis. Ula Sadar. Kasar, Nathan Blood. And Tara Tassaga. Iorquist. Ula Sadar. On guides. For Artanis.
No help, fuckers. Why would you just...
For Artanis. Our fury is
A
round.
warning, Hierarch. If we do not repair Sky Shield soon, we will be unable to stop its descent.
Kasar, Nathan Blood.
Look at all them spins.
On guides.
Upgrade complete.
And Tara Tassaga.
2 minutes.
Ula Sadari. By your will.
I have returned.
My life for hire. On guides. Orin Shisai. Ula Sadari.
Mobius Core is deeply entrenched in that location. An orbital strike would help weaken their defenses.
I fucked up again, guys, like always, so we'll just carry on from last checkpoint.
Revising durability estimates.
Nice work.
Damn, that's
Got a
pretty much
repair
at the
crew
fucking
inbound.
beginning. God damn.
Heads up. Looks like Mobius Core is starting to reinforce the stabilizers. Expect some heavier resistance.
I lost for like 4 seconds.
Our conjecture was correct. These Solarite reactors can be used to improve the Solar Core's energy output. I detect 2 more of these devices on the platform. If possible, you should seek them out.
We are the blades of iron.
I'm so mad. Or whatever. Moving on.
Tara Tassaga.
These guys are not that great against the flying people. They should be slow. That's just walking. Alright, let's roll.
On guides. Kasar, Nathan Blood. By your will. For Artanis. Our fury is by your
Let's get some kind of useless when it comes to helicopters, man, but against like tanks, like
for hire. And Tara Tassaga. Kasar, Nathan.
Awaiting instructions. I am needed.
For Artanis. Ula Sadari.
Impact imminent. I recommend repairing a stabilizer as soon as possible. Warping aboard the Solarite reactor now.
And Tara
I'm going
Tassaga.
for this one first. 'Cause why not?
For Artanis. Ula Sadari.
Shit. time I lost all that party, so
On
this
guide.
guy.
Kassar, Templar.
Our solarite reactor is being warped aboard now. I will begin installing them as soon as possible.
That's what I thought,
Kassar,
son.
Templar. Justice be done.
From a bunch of these guys who are doing all the heavy lifting.
Twilight for hire.
This road.
Twilight for hire.
Our time is nearly gone. We must secure a stabilizer, quickly.
A third stabilizer has been cleared of enemy forces.
Gotcha. Repairs underway. Man, you're sure pissing Mobius Corps off. A lot of troops guarding the stabilizers. Make sure you got enough forces to engage.
Fucking
Tara Tassadar.
I love these guys.
Not enough
Doing a good
minerals.
job.
Twilight for hire. Our pylon is under attack.
Oh, really?
Ula Sadar.
I can already work on that.
By your
We
will.
got 4 minutes, so we're gonna do
And Tara
it
Tassadar.
together and go.
Ula Sadar.
This guy's next.
By your will. And Tara
So we got
Tassadar.
some points to spare. Oh no!
Twilight for hire. You must construct additional pylons.
Oh, the fucking pile.
On guide.
We got the old destroyer. Hey, the tank.
Impact coming shortly. We should secure another stabilizer.
I heard you. See that tank?
Kassar, de Templari.
Durability calculations updated.
Only one stabilizer still remains in enemy hands. We must make haste.
Let's not get cocky this time.
Tara Tassadar.
Mission done.
By your will.
What's up?
Ula Sadar. We are the blades of iron. By your
Pretty
will.
much good, but just in case, I'd like to be guarded. Some a little bit more guys.
Twilight for hire.
So,
Twilight for hire.
how can I
Our
be
pylon
done,
is under attack.
son?
Friend Raynor, Sky Shield has been stabilized, and Mobius Corps is retreating.
Admiral Horner will take control of the station from here. Gotta say, I owe you big time for this one, partner.
Yeah, right, fucker. Made me lose one time. So it's time to unpack. God, man. Can't believe I lost those.
That's a hell of a thing your boys did, Artanis. Sky Shield is back online. We're about to call down the cavalry.
We will join you on the surface and extract the keystone.
I got some bad news for you. Seems our friends below had the same idea. While we were fighting to get planetside, the Imperial Palace was raided. Security data indicates the keystone was taken. My mama used to have a saying, when it rains, it floods.
I am uncertain as to how this saying is helpful, friend Raynor.
Me either. Wait a minute. I'm getting intel. A Mobius Core evac team is headed toward Bennett Port. They got the Keystone.
We shall not let them escape.
The Solar Core requires your attention, Hierarch. Please visit it at your earliest convenience.
Let's check out these conversations first, though.
It's looking bad, Artanis. A lot of dead people down there. We gotta take these bastards out.
What could have led these Terrans to come under Amon's thrall?
They were assigned to some top-secret details, running security at Dr. Nerud's hybrid research labs. After Valerian re-established the government, the Mobius Foundation went dark. Last transmissions were chaotic, crazed. Next thing we know, the attack started.
Then Amon has turned them into his slaves. An army. They are dangerous, but they are only the start of the war to come.
You always were the optimistic sort.
The Solar Matrix Core. Truly an impressive sight.
A synthetic star. Imagine what went into its creation. This chamber provides power to the Spear of Adun and all its systems. Its radiance even contributes nourishment for our warriors.
How long until you can bring its tactical systems online?
System analysis has begun, but the star has lain dormant for an eon. It will take time, and a powerful ignition catalyst like Solarite to restore it to full capacity.
Solarite? The Firstborn haven't utilized Solarite in millennia.
This vessel is ancient, Hierarch. We will need to exhaust even unconventional resources if we are to bring it to bear.
Do what you can, Phase Smith. We will acquire what you need.
Very well. You may begin augmenting the Solar Core whenever you are ready.
I think this is where we upgrade our ship for ship.
Select the core to start reviewing your options, Hierarch.
You look different, Phase Smith.
Ah, you must be referring to these mechanical arms. I constructed them to improve my efficiency while running the Solar Core. So far, they have been quite helpful.
Just like Dr. Otto Octavius from Spider-Man 2. Look at that. They look just like it. And it's for a son, too. That's funny.
This array displays an overview of the Spear of Adun's weapon and support systems. Each system can only be configured to have one active ability at a time. You may select different abilities to complement your tactical decisions in different battles, Hierarch. Our current available Solarite is displayed here. Any leftover Solarite can be routed to our auxiliary systems. You may begin diverting Solarite now.
Alright, well, since I don't really like these two abilities that they're offering right now, I guess I could test them. You know what, let's test them. I can't do both. 20 seconds, that's pretty cool. Alright, we'll try that one. And we'll use the rest. We're right here, and this one. Fuck it, why not? Nah, you know what? Construction sounds more important. And let's roll. Let's see what they have in the World Council. What you got from the Rohana?
I must remind you, our sacred law, the Deul, clearly forbids us to interfere with lesser beings, unless there is a direct threat to the Empire. Your choice to aid these Terrans is perplexing.
Why do you assume that they are lesser beings, Rohana?
I do not make an assumption. Gaze upon them. Unsophisticated, primitive. They communicate through orifices, mouths.
Many, including myself, once thought as you do. But I have seen their nobility. In time, you will also.
Hell yeah, man, humans are awesome, bitch. Alright, so we already tried those guys, which were pretty fucking cool. So now we're gonna go
The Shadow Guard waits.
see which ones you prefer. They're pretty cool because he's stunned too. Fuck those guys.
I am here in the shadows.
They look pretty cool at first. Let's see. Looks like that's all. Let's go to the first mission.
Mobius Corps is making their way to Bennett Port with the artifact. We gotta stop them before they get away with it.
Okay, that's it.